Wanna go out somewhere?
No.
Well, maybe you should see your dad.
I said I'd see him later.
Oh, come on, Pete. It's your last day. We don't want to waste it.
All I can think about is tomorrow. I mean, if I'd done it, I think I'd be okay, you know. I could deal with it. Like this, knowing that I've been stitched up.
You shouldn't have stopped me.
It was too messed up, I had to.
I'm sorry I couldn't fix it.
This.
Oh, I'll miss you. Oh, we can't do this now.
Yeah, but time's running out for him, isn't it?
Well, unless you give Bales what he wants.
You want to record something? Why don't you get him chatting about his pathetic little sting? And then talk to someone decent like Flanagan. They all know what he's like.
Well, that's not an option. Look, the only way out is to take his deal.
You must have screwed him over pretty bad.
No, it wasn't like that.
Really? Because he's putting his career on the line to see you punished.
I know how this looks, but that man hurt me a lot, OK? So if anyone should be punished here, it should be him.
You are not the kind of person to get hurt for no reason.
No, I'm not. And have you ever wondered how I ended up that way? People like him, Debs. That's how. I was always getting picked up for soliciting. And when it was him, I'd be relieved. He'd let me off with a caution if I played my cards right. And we got talking one time, and you reckon he had this flat, and I could stay there whenever I wanted. Keep me off the streets.
You were homeless?
Yeah. And I thought he was going to save me. I mean, he must have really cared about me, right? To go to all that trouble.
So you had a relationship?
Well, basically, he put a young prostitute in a flat and he abused her for months. So, yeah, if you call that a relationship. He didn't like me going out, he didn't like me talking to anyone. And he certainly didn't like it when I did a runner and reported him for beating me up.
Did he get in trouble?
He was twice as bad as any punter. But he did enough favours to get out of it every time. And nothing's really changed, has it? But his wife left him. And he lost out on this big promotion. And so he blamed me for wrecking his whole life. Debs,